Andrew, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about it. I know you're going to have got a lot of dates over the next few days, but Andrew Morton's book is called The Queen. That's a good title. Yeah, thank you.
What else? Yeah. You're watching BBC Breakfast. It is 8:59.
Good morning, welcome to BBC News. Here are your headlines at 9 o'clock. The Met Police and Boris Johnson are facing fresh questions after photos emerged of the Prime Minister drinking at a leaving do in Downing Street during lockdown 2. But he wasn't fined for that.
He wasn't fined for this event, and as you can see, he's raising a glass and he seems to be saying cheers and thank you to a member of staff as he left the office that day.
The government are preoccupied by Boris Johnson's political survival. They're paralysed by inaction.
What difference do these latest photos make to you? Boris Johnson wasn't fined, as you heard, for raising a glass at one of his aides' leaving do's during the second lockdown. Number 10 says it was a work event. What did you do for colleagues who were leaving when the country was in lockdown? Let me know this morning at Vic Derbyshire on Instagram, TikTok or Twitter. Also, the UK's withdrawal from Afghanistan was a disaster and a betrayal, according to an inquiry conducted by MPs. Images China doesn't want you to see. Hacked data passed to the BBC shows the detention and indoctrination of Uyghur Muslims. All police officers in England and Wales are to be given anti-racism training as part of plans to tackle discrimination. And spanning over 100 kilometres from Reading to Essex, the Elizabeth Crossrail line finally opens today, more than 3 years later, and way over budget than originally intended. Good morning. The Met Police are facing fresh questions after those photos of the Prime Minister drinking at a leaving do in Downing Street during the second full lockdown. This is an event that Boris Johnson was not fined for. It happened in November 2020 at a time when indoor social mixing was banned in England. A report into the gatherings by the senior civil servant Sue Gray is expected to be published this week, possibly tomorrow. Our political correspondent Helen Catt reports.